So technology is fast changing the accounting function. There is no doubt in it. Automation is taking over bulk of accounting processes. Now, how much would be left out, I don't know, but bulk is going away in automation. Skills requirement is changing from technical skills to technology skills. So try to understand that. Technical skills are audit skills, IFRS skills, merger acquisition, technical things, tax. Now there is more demand on the technology skills, how the networking works, how the cloud computing works, those type of things. So if you develop those level of skills, you become in more demand. AI, artificial intelligence, is rapidly creating solutions where cognitive skills are required. That we thought that the complex areas like taxation or IFRS or some other areas would remain dominated by the human involvement or human talent. AI is very rapidly moving into those areas. AI is creating those high cognitive solutions. Increasing demand for soft skills combined with technology orientation. So soft skills also become very important, because here we are talking about working in teams, working interactively with other functions. So soft skills or leadership skills are also very, very key. So career options for accounting professionals. As I said earlier, that we are trying to understand what is happening in the current environment and what we could do. So one option is for accounting professionals is to go for data science, which means try to become a full data scientist. Now, this is a very rewarding career, no doubt in it. And you don't need to really go back to do masters in mathematics or statistics. I think there are a lot of programs available nowadays you could do, but this requires intense effort at least for 12 months. Learning different models, coding, statistics, algorithm, you can do it. It's more suitable for the professionals who are in the early career, because if you are 5 to 10 years in accounting finance and you want to change it, it's more rewarding. You will have a longer period of return on it. But if you are already 40, 50s and already have a long career in finance and accounting, first of all, it would be difficult to learn these technicalities. Secondly, you may not get that return on your investment as much as a younger professional can get. So that's one option. Second option, finance business partnering. Now, finance business partnering is less technical role than data scientist, but more business oriented. And that, I think, if you ask me, I would say for any typical finance and accounting professional, it's easier to transition into finance business partnering than data scientist. What you need here? Soft skills, leadership skills, very easy to learn. Analytics, like visualization tools, business acumen. You already know the business. You need to go a little deeper. That's the second option. More probable, more practical. A third option is, some people may opt for it, do nothing. Keep your accounting hat and wait for the ultimate, whatever will happen. It may take 2 years, 5 years, I don't know. But ultimate looks clear what will happen. So let me clarify a few things here. I'm not suggesting you to really leave your job today, accounting, and search for a finance business partnering. I'm not suggesting that. Continue with your job as long as you could in a very gainful, professional manner. But at the same time, start developing your skill set for data science or for finance business partnering. Because if some point of time you lose an opportunity and you're not prepared, you may be in a very difficult situation. So look at the obvious signals which are transparent to everyone, and based on that, start learning something. Now, even if it does not happen, you're not going to lose anything. You have some added skills which would always add to your market value and more opportunities for you. A few days ago, I did a couple of LinkedIn surveys, and this survey I'm showing on the screen. The question was, where do you see the future of an accounting professional 5 years from now? Now, just keep in mind, this is an opinion survey. This is not conclusion. These are mainly the senior finance professionals or finance professionals, and they are just sharing their opinion. 679 people voted for this survey. Out of 679 people, 14% think they would still be in accounting 5 years from now. Only 14%, right? 48%, almost half of them believe that they would be in function like finance business partnering. 36% believe that they would be in data science and analytics. And 3% think they would be somewhere else. So this is quite reflection of the current thinking. As I said, this is not conclusions. These are opinions, but it tells you something. It tells you the trend which is happening, all the 10 trends I showed you, they are reflected here. There is not much hope for the accounting. Again, it's not completely gone. It's not zero. Nobody believes in. There are 14% people who still believe that 5 years from now, they would still be working in accounting and probably making progress. But half of them do not believe that. Half of them think it would be finance business partnering, and 36% said data analytics. So this was one survey which is still going on. I only took the votes for the first day, 679. I did another survey similar few days ago, which is closed. And in this survey, that's the one. In this second survey, my question was, professionals from which background have the highest chance to land a CFO role? And the options were accounting, treasury, finance business partnering, or audit. We got 2,572 votes. And again, these 2,500 people are mainly the finance professionals who are familiar with the profession. And according to them, 19% think that it would be accounting from where the CFO would come out, 19%. 12% think that it would be the treasury where the CFO would come out. But 60%, look at the number here, 60% believe that it would be finance business partnering, which would produce the future CFOs. And I'm of the same opinion that finance business partnering is really the springboard where you would be able to land a CFO role, most probably, compared to treasury, accounting, or anything else. Now, these surveys, again, these are opinion surveys, but they tell you a lot. People are not stupid. What I'm showing you, what you are observing yourself, and other people are observing, there is some weight in it. There is some truth in it. So again, back to what I'm suggesting, looking at the finance business partnering is the most optimistic opportunity in front of you for a typical finance and accounting professional. So what could you do to transition into finance business partnering? In the market, there are a lot of opportunities, but it's also difficult that if you have never worked as a finance business partner, you would get an opportunity and be hired. What you could do, you can do a lot of things on your own initiative without any formality. One thing is to join a peer group where other finance business partners are, and we have created a group like Finance Business Partners Club at Mecca CFO Academy. So you can join that club and start interacting with other people. So it's very important that you join the community, join the other people who want to become finance business partner or who are already finance business partner. So that's one thing you could do anytime. Then gain the knowledge. There are several videos available free of cost in the Mecca CFO Academy library, which you could access and watch them. And those videos are short, but very useful and knowledgeable. So start developing your knowledge, trying to understand what really it takes to develop those skills. And then execute the knowledge. Execute the knowledge means act like a finance business partner. So for a typical chief accountant, I could tell you, and you probably know already, that they think that they are confined to the accounting department. Their role is remaining within accounting department, doing transactions or processing. You need to adopt the role of finance business partner, get out of the accounting department, and start meeting people outside finance. This is very important because the profile or the personality profile you are developing for a finance business partner role would not change immediately overnight. It's not matter of a degree or certificate you get for finance business partnering and you become finance business partner. There's a lot you need to practice on your own. And one or the most important thing is really to develop your level of comfort interacting with people outside finance. Get involved in business. Now, good thing is that as a finance or accounting professional, nobody would stop you. You could involve in any business if you want to for a positive reason. Try to join the cross-functional teams for any project. Try to join the ERP teams or try to join the IT-related teams. You need to get out of accounting and get involved with the business and try to understand the business. When you work on these cross-functional teams and process teams, you would learn a lot. And also start learning from external resources, join some programs for developing your business acumen. There is a lot of stuff available. So there are several things you can do on your own.